Okay, what I'm going to do today is to apply a scratch coat to the wall. Okay, it's been previously soaked with water, and we're going to put the scratch coat on to approximate thickness of 5mm. As a left-handed plasterer, I'll be starting the right-hand side. If you're a right-handed plasterer, you start on the left-hand side. The rule is that you always start at the top, work your way down. Okay, and then from either left to right or right to left. Okay, but the rule is that you always follow the back of your trowel. Okay, if you're left-handed and if you're right-handed. Okay. So I said before, start at the top. Okay, so always work into the angle, okay, up the wall and across. Smooth it out so much. Okay, into the angle. So you're working across the wall, so you don't have to go back to fill any bits in. So much on, just a quick flatten over with your trowel, that's all that's required. Okay. So I can spread it quite a long way, okay, so when you're starting, learning, it may be that you can only spread it a fraction or half that distance. So it comes so far, and then you go back here, so we're coming down the wall in layers. No gaps in between. Overlap the trowel. Okay, with the mortar on the trowel, with the mortar on the wall. Push it up. Okay, so you don't leave any gaps in between. That saves you a lot of time. Okay, so now we come down another layer. Sure that you go tight into the corner, again with no gaps. Way down to the floor, so no gaps on the floor. Okay. Half the wall, obviously if you're doing this whole wall, you'd come all the way into the, you'd go all the way into the corner. So what we're going to do now, we've got that wall done there. Okay, with either one of these box rules or a feather edge rule, what we're going to do is just lightly just rule over the surface. Okay. And what we're doing is just seeing if it's how straight the background is. So we're just going to straighten it out a little bit. Okay, before we scratch it up, so there's a few holes there that we need to fill in. So any little hollows, and just put a little bit more in, just to make the wall a little bit straighter. Check it again with your rule. Okay, so if you're happy with that now, you don't have to smooth it out. So what we're going to do now is use the scratcher, okay, to give it a key. And what a key is, so when we put your next coat on, the next coat will bond onto the undercoat, your scratch coat. So start in the top corner again, doing wavy lines, just bring it across. Okay, try not to do any misses, so the next line has to directly come underneath, slightly overlap, okay. So you don't want any gaps like that. Okay. Has to be in wavy lines, because when you wet it for the next coat, what will happen is when you put water on, obviously the water then, alright, will go down the wall, alright, and just congregate in the bottom of the troughs on the wave. So the scratch coat will hold the water better for the next coat to go on. Okay, so it's all the way down now. Okay, no misses. Like this. Okay, so what you do there is, okay, if that wall is ready now for putting your dots on, for plumbing up your dots, okay. But after you finish, what you need to do, as always, is tidy up. So with a foot scraper, okay, scrape the bottom of the floor. To leave a nice clean work area, and then that one needs to be pushed all back into the mixer, okay, ready to be remixed.